Hello fans, team owners, celebrity owners of the USFL Premier 20-team league. These are highlights. The road is done for the regular season, and now we start the road to the Bassett Bowl. Kyle Smith with the USFL Project will be doing the breakdown of the playoffs on the road to the Bassett Bowl very soon, before Thursday night football. Here we go. Highlights week 13 as the regular season's done. Best team finished in the league is the Tennis Federals, Washington Federals, 19-17 over the Spirit of Miami. Whoever won this game was going to have the best record in the league, and that comes to Michael Harris, celebrity owner, and Tina Jennings wins best team in the league and winner of the Atlantic Division. Battle of the PA, the Stars, Michael Lanzelotti and Ken Dunnick, celebrity owner, win over the Maulers. Maulers win the Spoiler Award, best effort toward the end of the season. John Pahala's team, his season is done with the Maulers, and then the Stars do advance in the lower tier bracket, not for the Bassett Bowl, but the lower tier playoff. Upset of the week, the Generals take down the Bulls. The Bulls still win the South Division. Phil Wilfong's Bulls 23-22. Generals qualify in the second tier playoffs. Moving on, the Bulls, despite their loss, win the division, but there were two other Southern Division battles. The Bandits, down on their luck, having quarterback problems the last 2 or 3 games. Both of his quarterbacks, Cam Newton and Matthew Stafford, got hurt, got in a little trouble, but he pulls out a win over the Stallions, 25-23. That doesn't keep the Stallions out of the top 8 board, and the road to the Bassett Bowl. The Stallions make it despite their loss. So both the Stallions and the Tampa Bay Bandits slip into the playoff road to the Bassett Bowl. In another game, the Renegades and the Memphis Showboats. Memphis Showboats are defending champs. They win 24-23 over Michael Rodriguez Renegades. Much improved team. Michael Rodriguez's season is done, but he improved that team a lot. They had a lot of close losses. Could have went the Renegades' way several games this season. Kind of the same thing goes for James Hayes with the Memphis Showboats. Former champs last year, just couldn't get it going this year. Julio was not himself as he was proposed to be at the beginning of the year. Just hasn't put up the numbers, and that hurt Memphis along with a few other misfortunes. But Memphis does qualify for the lower tier playoffs in beating the Renegades 24-23. Another upset of the week is the Gunslingers take down the Panthers. Gunslingers are in the spoiler category. Their season is done for this year, but they go out swinging and slinging as they take down the Panthers 24-17. And finally, the Outlaws. The Outlaws are 7 years in the league now. The Outlaws finally win the Central Division, finish with a seed of number 2 going into the playoffs. Sweet revenge over Arizona. Outlaws in the first couple of years in this league were in the Pacific Division, and Arizona beat them down every time. Kyle comes out on top in this game, and Kyle does win. Kyle, along with Keith Clark, celebrity owner with the old USFL, wins over Arizona and does win the Central Division. And then the Blitz, one of the hottest teams in the league, despite the fact that they will not play on the road to the Bassett Bowl. They will play in the second tier playoff. They take down the Gamblers, whose season is now over as well. The Blitz win 26-22. Look out. They could win that bottom tier and have a shot to play a top tier team in our playoff format. No chance, however, to win the overall championship Bassett Bowl. And then out west, the Express win at home against the Gold. Michael Rutt's team is the most improved team in the league. And finally, the Breakers, too little, too late. They take down the Invaders 27-23, fall 1 game short of winning out in the Pacific despite winning that game, and they fall out of the playoffs. They won't be on the road to the basketball. Portland will be back next year, Jason Wise's team. And as far as the Invaders, they are solidly in the top tier, and they will play on the road to the basketball. Kyle Smith will be bringing the previews on the road to the basketball here in a couple of days. Have a great week.